Namaskar and a very good morning. Welcome to the audio class from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide, Anindya Banerjee. आज Asian equities are trading in the red. और overnight, the US stocks though closed in the green, but gave up almost all its intraday gains. तो कल जो US CPI report था, CPI inflation, that was in line with expectation. There's no surprises there. But interestingly, जो US bond yields था, that rose sharply, especially the 10-year and higher. And that is what caused a recovery in the US dollar index. Because by the time the US inflation report was out around 6 in the evening, US dollar index had sold off. But right after, it began to recover and almost recoup the entire losses that it suffered. जिससे कारण USDINR, which gave an impression that we may have finally got our breakdown and possibly we could see lower levels of 82.30 or towards 82. That hope was completely dashed as spot reference in the offshore recovered back towards 82.80. So what is the path forward now? देखिए, we have to keep a close watch on the US bond yields because US 10-year is back to 4.1 and over the past 11-12 months जब भी ये 4.1 के ऊपर गया है the 10-year, तब some major fiasco has happened in the world. US banking crisis, UK gilt crisis, etc. etc. जो भी हुआ है 4.1 के ऊपर स्पाइक हुआ है US 10-year का, कभी 4.2, कभी 4.3, बट वहां पे सस्टेन इसलिए नहीं किया. Some kind of a mini crisis broke out. That does not mean right now the crisis has to break out, but basically it means we need to keep a close watch क्योंकि US dollar में the rising cost of yields or the rising cost of debt or return on debt basically makes the system vulnerable क्योंकि जो leveraged है उन लोगों के लिए higher cost of borrowing becomes a problem. So something somewhere breaks. So we need to be cautious here and keep a close tab on the US 10-year and higher yields. Now USDINR के लिए 82.65 is going to be a support spot में. अगर वहाँ उसको breach करता है on the downside, then we can say possibly a top has been made and we can see lower levels towards 82.30 and 82. But as of now 82.65 on spot is going to be an important support level. So जब तक 82.65 के ऊपर है तब तक we are in a range between 82.65 and 82.95 on the spot. Now you can use either scalping trades through options, मतलब 1-2 tick 3-4 tick के लिए, or you can do the same through futures or buy near support and sell near resistance that you can do. Short strangle can also be done, but remember the risk reward is not favorable. So ensure that your position sizes are small in a short strangle, or even you can have a mini hedge either on, if not on both sides, at least on one side of the trade. Cross currencies में euro INR, JPYINR can be range bound, but yen INR can remain under pressure. So that's it, folks. This is Anindya Banerjee signing off. Have a fantastic day ahead.